What is up? Today, I want to talk about instant messaging for business and kind of share with you what I've been experimenting with and what works, what doesn't work, and all kind of fun, cool stuff. Now, before I begin, down below in the description, there's a link, and you click on it. And if you do, there's actually training on what I truly believe to be the most important skill to learn when it comes to selling a product online or an idea online or service, something like that. Now, I've been into internet marketing for a while, for a long time. And before internet marketing, I actually did phone sales. And phone sales actually was kind of fun if you know what you're doing, right? Now, people rarely use the phone, right? Nobody like, do you like to get called on the phone? Do you? I don't think so. Most people don't because their time is so valuable, right? So it's almost like instant messaging for the phone. Now, what's interesting, and maybe you can agree, maybe you can't, is that sometimes I get these one instant messages on Facebook, and it's usually for some hot girl, a picture of a hot girl, and they usually want me to like a page. Do you ever get those? So I'm always skeptical about like hot girls on Facebook that I don't really truly know wanting to be my friend. I'm like, what? So, so they're usually not really that good. The one-to-one messages that I get, which can be good for me and you, right? Uh, Another really cool thing about Facebook, which I like, is the Facebook groups. The bad thing about Facebook groups, I don't know if you ever experiment with them, is if you try to post things, they're really anti-spam. They're kind of picky about what you can post. I like the classic one when you try to get accepted. They're like, "Are you going to spam anybody?" And they go, and then you say no. The next question is, "Hey, would you like to learn how to do this?" And they spam you. It's like, what the heck? I thought it was always kind of funny. So you have to be kind of careful about posting stuff. They don't want spam, whatever that word even means, I think. Whatever, advertising, but they advertise. Um, so one thing that I've been experimenting with is signing up for these Facebook groups and then, finding people in my niche because it's a good place to find people in your niche. And then you can just instant message them. Okay, you can cut through the bullshit, get right to them. And the technique that I use when I message them is kind of similar to what I was using when I was cold calling people because the fun thing about it was that you can kind of create your own campaign. You could buy the leads, you could create the prospecting list, prospecting script and closing script, and then close it all at once. It's not easy, but it was kind of fun. It was, to be honest, felt kind of good when you did finally sell something. Uh, but it's kind of similar to Jordan Belford, and I've been reading his book, The Way of the Wolf, because they made that movie, The Wolf of Wall Street, about him. What do you can say about him? He was a good salesman. He was. And he has a pretty good system. And I was kind of taught something similar to that when I went into that whole phone selling thing. So back to instant messaging. One thing that's sad but kind of true is we like people who are like us. Make sense? It's kind of true. If somebody's off the, it's like if you go to another country, you want to speak the same language because then like, oh, it opens up doors. It's like you're like me, right? We buy from people we like. There is some truth to that. And he did an interview on the Breakfast Club, which is this radio program, and they were talking about this. Jordan Belfort did, and it was a really interesting conversation. It's not like a race thing. It's just kind of like there's some truth to it. I can't explain it too good, but so that what I do is I try to tap into that when I first contact people. Hey, I see we're both, I see that we're both into affiliate marketing, right? Or something like that. I see that we're both, into affiliate marketing. And then what I do is you have to kind of promise something a little bit unbelievable because the reality is, and this is true, we're all lazy. Okay, we don't like to do stuff, especially if it's new. We don't like new stuff. So what I do is I sold a presentation, just like in phone sales, but I do the same thing, internet marketing, like a video that explains it a little bit more. Uh, but yeah, you get to promise something a little bit unbelievable. Uh, so if I said something like, would it be worth 1 hour of your time to learn how to make an extra 5 minutes, like $5 a month? You're probably going to say no, right? It's like not worth it. So whatever industry you're in, you want to make it as short as possible. I say I have a 2-minute video, so I say, hey, would it be worth 2 minutes of your time to learn how to double your sales in affiliate marketing? And you might think, oh, that's bullshit, but what if? And they might just out of curiosity, because curiosity is key. Click on and check it out, and that's what you're trying to get people to do, and that's what I've been doing. So they say yes in their head. Uh, so then I send them to a video. I use optimized press, but you can send them to a YouTube video if you want. Just make it upload. It's very simple. And that's what I've been kind of doing. And so far, I do kind of with Facebook. They're kind of picky. I've been blocked before, and you can unblock your account. Like one is like friends. If you try to like add friends in the same niche as you are, they go, that you'll hit with a big message. We recommend only adding friends of people you know, because they don't want you to, you know what I mean? They want to make money off of you. So they got to work around the system kind of in a way. And, so kind of be careful, play around. I've been playing around with it too. And so far I haven't gotten too many problems. But yeah, don't go crazy with instant messaging. Do like maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 a day or so. That's what I've been kind of doing. Uh, Another really cool thing which I've been experimenting with is Instagram. Because the cool thing about Instagram is they have the hashtags. And you could search by hashtags of people, and you could look at their profile, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm into digital marketing. I'm into this." And then you could just instant message them, be like, "Hey, I see we're both into digital marketing. Would it be worth 2 minutes of your time to learn how to double your sales in affiliate marketing or something like that? Whatever industry you're in, you could kind of tailor it in a way." And then if so, click the link in my profile. That's what I've been kind of saying so far. And I'm not sure what numbers that I've been kind of hitting, to be honest, if it works or not, but that's just what I'm experimenting with it. But with Instagram, I'm pretty sure it's around 30. It could be more. It could be like 40 people you can hit a day, but then you'll get hit with that dread exclamation mark. You'll see in the instant messaging where they try to fight the advertisements and instant messaging, because I'm sure I'm not the only person who's thought about this. But I think it's around 30 or 40. And then once they hit that explanation one, you have to stop. But still, you can target, a good amount of people every single day in your niche. And if you keep doing it, you'll get a sale and it'll help. So just an idea that I've been kind of coming up with, experimenting with. Check it out if you like. If you learned something in this video, if you like it, please hit the thumbs up button. You can share it too. If you're interested in making money online, whether it be in affiliate marketing, drop shipping, or whatever, and if you're in the education niche, um, you know, just give you my quick little background story. I was pretty successful on YouTube about 3 years ago, a couple years ago. And I had a channel, had over 2 million views, which I think is pretty damn good. And I didn't really pay for that advertising or whatever. I just made some videos now and then but they're in low competition keywords I was going after or whatever. But where I failed at, and I don't want you to go through this, learn from my mistake, is I really sucked on the back end. I sucked in converting that traffic, that attention into a sale, and I didn't even know what the hell to do after that first sale. And I lost a lot of money. I left a lot of money on the table. So if I had to do it all over again, I would learn those skill sets. And that's why if you click that link below, you'll learn that, because you don't want to sit there. I'm not the only person who's done this, who drives a bunch of fucking traffic from a YouTube video or podcast. I know a podcaster who's done this, and they all make no fucking money. Okay, it's not fun. It's not frustrating. It sucks. You'll get burnt out. You go, fuck this shit, and you'll go, and then you'll want to do something else and you'll quit. So don't do that. Learn that skill set, then reverse engineer backwards. You can find whatever product you want to sell or service, and then traffic's the last thing you want to worry about. There's all kinds of crazy ways you can get traffic, like what I'm talking about, instant messaging. So I implore you to check that link out, okay, below, okay? It'll prevent problems and prevent pain, which is what I want to do. You don't want the pain of doing a bunch of work and not making money, okay? So I wish you the best, take care, and bye.